2 days ago, Calcutta police shared a tweet on social media where it showed a photograph of Sub Inspector Monisha Hazra feeding a little puppy. And the Calcutta police said that, that this is, she's taking care, the sub inspector is taking care of a fellow citizen on 27th August while returning from duty. So that 27th August was deliberately said because on 27th August, there was these protests across Kolkata. The students community, supported by people at large, had come out in protest on the Arjikor crime. It was a very moving photograph, and I was extremely happy to see that Calcutta police has also a humanitarian side to it. It was extremely heartening because for the last few days and few weeks, that humanitarian side was missing. But I have a fundamental question here to the Kolkata police, and I think they must address this because I find many of their officers, especially central services officers, IPS, to be extremely haughty, especially when they are in uniform. So on 27th evening, when some of us had gone down to Lal Bazar in protest and demanding the release of those students who were detained, we were protesting. After a while, as we faced Lal Bazar while protesting, some miscreants started throwing bricks from the road which was on our left. We were facing Lal Bazar. And this is also a point that needs to be taken into account, and Kolkata police must make a special effort to actually identify and find out who those brick batters were. And then they lobbed tear gas shells and we withdrew. While I was on my way back, some of our party workers, some seniors among them, were gasping for breath lying on the street. We took care of them. We ensured that they were taken out of that place, and I then was coming out very slowly in my vehicle. My vehicle was stopped right at the crossing of Central Avenue while I was about to take a right turn. My vehicle was stopped there. There were about 100 policemen standing under the command of Joint CP, Mr. Rupesh Kumar, who is an IPS of the 2009 batch. He was in his uniform, and I was very surprised the manner in which, because there was no jostling, there was absolutely nothing. They intercepted my car, my vehicle, and Mr. Rupesh Kumar, in a very haughty way, asked who was inside the car. When my name was taken, he said, "Who is Anirban Ganguly?" I got down from my car, from my vehicle, and I identified myself. But that is besides the point, because we are used to it. We are in public life. We are political representatives. We represent a political party, the ruling party of India, and we generate allergy among Kolkata police. That is evident, and I don't mind his being haughty with me because I'm a political person and we are used to it. That's all right. I mean, they think by being haughty, by being nasty, by being rude, by trying to insult BJP leaders and BJP representatives, they'll be currying favor with the powers that be in West Bengal, especially the chief minister. I mean, that's important for them to get promotion. But what was shocking and astounding was Mr. Rupesh Kumar, Joint CP Traffic, Kolkata Police, IPS batch number 2009, misbehaved with the CISF constable who was on duty in my security entourage. This constable was standing, he got down, alighted from the vehicle, and he was just standing there. And Mr. Rupesh Kumar shoved him, pushed him physically, and said, "Hey, Jat!" This was the tone that he used. I mean, he treated Mr. Rupesh Kumar treated constable of CISF who was in uniform and on duty worse than that little puppy who was being fed by Constable Manisha Hajra. He treated CISF constable who was in uniform on duty as he would perhaps treat a mad dog. And he behaved, Mr. Rupesh Kumar, Joint CP Traffic Kolkata Police, behaved as if the CISF constable was a Pakistani soldier. I mean, I'm sure if a Pakistani soldier had come to Kolkata, Mamata Banerjee's police are trained in such a way that they would perhaps welcome him. But he treated him like an infiltrator. He treated the CISF Jawan as a terrorist. And we know that Kolkata, West Bengal has become a safe haven for terrorists. West Bengal has become a safe haven for infiltrators. And West Bengal has become a safe haven for stone pelters from a particular community against whom the Kolkata police never takes action. We saw that in Mominpur during the Durga Puja, just after around that time. Umpteen such examples are there. But what was shocking is this, that an IPS officer in uniform of the rank of a joint CP physically and very nastily pushed and abused a CISF constable of the Central Forces who was in uniform and on duty that day. So, I mean, Kolkata police treats street dogs and puppies in a certain way, but Kolkata police officers treat constables and jawans of central forces in a completely opposite way. Such a situation and such an approach is extremely alarming, worrying, and disturbing, especially under a federal structure where both these forces, both the officers and personnel of these forces, come under the central services. It doesn't augur well for the health of the federal structure in this country, and it doesn't augur well for the overall governmental governance health of West Bengal as well. It must be taken serious note of and serious consideration.